I am going to try to offer some type of explanation for the stuff that's heard in my videos. I can't give you any absolute definite on why it exists, or the beginnings of. I guess is almost the same thing in my perspective and what I want to learn. But I can tell you that a lot of what is the subject matter, I guess is a way of putting it, the subject matter is certainly, yes, aspects of my life. So yes, I'm made to, it's like going through your I don't know what the changes or whatever, where you're just realizing who you were and all that kind of stuff. So it's like that. Yes, that was there. However, it was more, it was different. Messed up garbage, trying to basically marry me off to every possible suitor, it seemed, because it was a storyline for so many different people, and then that would become entangled because then that one's mad because of this and that one's mad because of this. But it was as if in this chaotic fairy tale, they were able to pull out emotions almost as if it was something that I would have had. When in my mind, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm watching this from an outside standpoint, but I'm feeling it. So I'm having all of that feeling, that literal emotion that does not correspond with the thought process going through my mind in that exact moment. And it's, then there'd be others. Yeah, see, I keep saying others because it comes at me in a way of many different people, okay? So these situations, all whole different people that would be in my life would have been in that circumstance of whichever subject matter we're discussing. So sometimes it was family. Sometimes it was from the idiots that fired me. Sometimes it was others that I worked with before being fired, but pointing them out as guilty parties for the stuff I've been going through. So then it's almost like everybody's ratting on everybody all of a sudden. So that stuff goes through my mind as well. Not through my mind, but I have to listen to it. So it's there. And a lot of what pops out in those words is they were trying to prevent a lot of this explanation. So it was everybody wanting to stop this and that, or have it said this way, or have that explained, or have that explained. But it was never about the perspective that they were chasing, because they only had their own perspective based on their own standpoint in life, based on where they've been, based on what choices they've made, the person that they have built. And it just seemed like everybody wanted to be me. Well, come on, I ain't that much. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is your issue? Yes, I was thinking in this process, and okay, so for whatever perspective, you think I did a good job. Well, thanks, because my life has been miserable. So, what the fuck? I don't understand why I've had to go through so much of this stuff, all in my opinion, because I ever decided to apply for the full-time position at the East Point store. They obviously didn't like me. I mean, they obviously couldn't understand me, didn't give a shit to take the time. Jenny, you tried to put forward some information, like, or conversation. What was this information work coming at me? There's another. Anyway, that too, most likely. The fact that I even spoke of Jenny would be another. And it was just brought to my attention on the inside. And then my voice, because someone else has come to me, and that's the reaction to this. So it's really hard. I mean, I'm getting further and I'm getting further and I'm getting further. But my God, this is disgusting, the way that I've been treated, because I ever worked, if you can call it, under Ingrid Skoji. She happens to get paid for the fucking position, but manager, she's fucking not. She does nothing but try. She gives you basic fucking numbers. And then this is what email come in. That's about it. And then she shut down the fucking product advisor from having real fucking opportunity. Alex was loved. Alex was the one that just, oh, he was loved by everybody, but he still didn't get to expand. Instead, they sent him to where he can finally be himself and expand every way he needs to, only it's a bigger job. And Jake steps in. Jake was doing fucking fantastic, but nobody gave him the time of day. I say nobody, but I lied. Justin was awesome. Justin was awesome. He always tried to play a part. He always tried to, he was awesome. He was friggin' awesome. Emily, overachiever. Overachiever, sweetheart. Overachiever. Anyway, this has been hard. And I hate a lot of people. I hate a lot of people. With rights. Absolutely, yes, with rights. Oh, fucking shit. Anyway, hope that explains some things. And maybe my day will get quieter because I've spoke it.